Hi everyone, my name is Simon Bouty from IPC Product Management, and I'm delighted today to introduce the IPC Network Diagnostic tool. This tool was developed by IPC as a first line of support for customers to validate their network configuration prerequisite. Some important prerequisite needs to be followed to have a successful test. First, you have to use the Chrome browser version 69 or higher. Then you have to use the tool in the exact same condition that your endpoint will be connected. For example, if it's the Omnisoft client, you should use the same computer connected on the same Wi-Fi with the corporate VPN activated. If it's Arteret, you should connect your laptop to the VPN box. When you access to the NDT web page, you have to configure the user profile that needs to be validated. This information will help us to define if you have enough bandwidth between your current network and the Unigy system to connect your endpoint. Then you have to download the IPC NDT agent by clicking on the download button. This small program allows us to perform specific testing like the validation of the audio port. When this agent will be extracted, a small pop-up will appear with the status of the NDT agent. When you're going to run the test, we will verify that you are running the latest version of this agent. Without it, you will not be able to perform the test. My agent now is started, and I can move on and start the test. There is also an option if you want to include the Arteret audio port, but be careful, this test will take 10 additional minutes because there is a lot of ports to test. You have a progress bar giving you the advancement of the test. We will perform three kinds of tests. First is the IQMax Touch, IQMax and Pulse Turret port and protocols validation. Then the IQMax Omnisoft client validation. And to finish, the network measurement. If you have a Windows firewall pop-up like this one, you must allow access to make sure that all the tests are performed. Then you have the result tab. In this tab, you have a table which displays which test has been performed and if the test has been performed successfully or not. The tests which failed are displayed in red. So you have the first part, which is the IQMax Touch, IQMax and Pulse, and then you have the second part, which is the IQMax Omni. For the network measurements, we will look at the download and upload bandwidth, and we will use the configuration of the profile you have defined as the first step to make sure that you have enough bandwidth to run it. Then we will have a look at the latency and jitter information. These are very important parameters to make sure you will have a good audio quality. If you are too high, that could impact it, and you must make sure that your network connection is good enough to have a good jitter. When the test is done, there is a step 5, which is export the results into PDF. The PDF is composed of different sections. The first one is the result, which is a summary of all the ports tested and the reason for the one which failed. It also includes the network measurement information and, of course, the number of IQMax tests supported based on the bandwidth and the profile that you have defined. The IQMax Touch is the endpoint which requires the most bandwidth, so this information applied for any type of endpoint. Then you have all the logs, which are going to help your IT department and IPC to troubleshoot the failed test. When the test is done, you will have a final pop-up displaying the global result of your test. As a reminder, we are testing all endpoints for Unigy version 3.1 and above. Make sure that you export the PDF information, because if you close the NDT agent at the end of the test and you close the Chrome browser, you will lose all the historical information. Thank you for listening to me today, and please contact the IPC product management for any other questions.